Chinese food. I'm doing 2 videos and I'm ordering Chinese food, okay?
When you're ready.
Okay, if you can just be quiet for a minute, I'll get through this, okay? Hi, I'm Kim Kelly Thompson, and this is Internet Marketing 101. Today I want to simplify online marketing so that you can use it right away to build your business and get more money in your pocket. Because that's the ultimate goal of marketing. The whole idea of marketing is so that you can create more business and really more dollars in your pocket. But I have a lot of friends that tell me, hey, you know what, I know I should be marketing online. I know I should be taking my business there. I need to be more engaged with social media, but I don't know how to do it. The whole idea of it becomes overwhelming. And so I want to break that down. I want to put it in simplified terms and make it a little more digestible so that you can really see how similar offline marketing and online marketing is. So that maybe it won't be just this giant enigma and you can start utilizing it right away to get more business for yourself. So let's take a look at the similarities. You see, offline marketing and online marketing both pretty much have the same goal. Actually, not pretty much, they have the same goal. The goal is to ultimately get more business. Why? Because more business means more dollars, right? So the goals are the same. That's what you're doing. That's what you're going after ultimately, right? How do you do that? Well, the process is the same. Because first, you have to make people aware of what you have to offer. And not just anybody, you have to make your specific target market, people that need or desire your products or services. You have to make them aware that you have those to offer. How do you do that offline? Well, if you're offline, it could be that, let's say you're a retailer, maybe it's the prime piece of real estate that you have. Maybe you have great curbside appeal. Maybe that's how people find you because you're in a prime area. Maybe you have to do paid advertising. Maybe it's that you have just been doing things word of mouth. So there's a couple of different ways in which you can get your name out there in offline marketing. You have to do the same thing with online marketing. How are people going to find you? What's that prime piece of real estate? Well, that prime piece of real estate really is the page ranking. You want to be on that first page in the first couple of notices on Google, right? You want people to be able to locate you. How do you do that? That's search engine optimization. That's keyword research. We can go into that a little bit later, but that's extremely important. That keyword research is what's going to get your page ranked and get you noticed. So offline marketing, online marketing, both really the same. You have to let your target market know, hey, I'm here, this is what I have to offer, okay? Now, you have to take those leads and you have to make them warm prospects. You want those people to be prospects that are good prospects that you can actually sell your service or your product to, right? And then you have to follow up. It's surprising to me how many people just don't follow up. They may get introduced to somebody, maybe they've had a referral, maybe if you're a retailer, maybe somebody's come through the door and they've actually looked at some of the things that you have to offer, but then they don't seem to follow up with them. Great things for retailers to do is to send a note card after the fact that somebody's been in there and showing them, hey, here's some other things that we thought you might be interested in. I've got a little boutique that's in town that every month, like clockwork, sends me a note card and tells me some of the items that they've just came through the doors that they thought I might be interested in. Do you think that that's where I'm going to go to purchase items? Absolutely. It's a no-brainer because it's easy. They know me, they know my style. You can do the same thing with your follow-up. And when the more you do follow-up marketing, it makes it so much easier because then you're guiding the sale along. You're not closing the sale. And actually, I don't like the term closing the sale because I think close sounds so harsh. It's like you've been sold, and nobody likes to be sold. If you think about it, the very word sold rhymes with told. Nobody likes to be told what to do. People are okay buying, but they don't really like to be sold because it almost sounds like they've been had. And you don't have to close a sale if you've done enough of the legwork on the upfront. That means if you've provided enough value up front and if you've followed it through and you've continued to give information to those individuals that are your prospects, then the sale will naturally happen. And really, you're just guiding that sale along. Well, guess what? It's no different offline than online. That's both a process that applies to both equally, offline as well as online marketing, okay? So that's part of the process. Your goals are the same and your process is the same. You want to get leads, you want to get those prospects, those warm prospects, and you want to follow up so that you can guide your sale along. The difference really comes in the way in which you do that. It's really in your strategy, your tools that you're using to get that information out to people. If you're in offline marketing, you're probably going to networking events, you may be at some meetups, maybe Toastmasters, anything that you can do to get your information out there and to share with people so that they have an idea of who you are. Not so much, hey, this is exactly what I do and how great I'm at it. No, it's this is what I have to offer, and it's just showcasing really what you're all about and how knowledgeable you are on a particular subject. It's the same thing online. This is why people tend to get a little tripped up because they think, oh, I don't know how to do that. Well, look, here's how you're going to do that. I'm a big fan of blogging. I think that's one of the easiest ways to get your information and your content out there and share value with people. Video blogging like I'm doing here, or the written blog. Also Facebook, it's a great way to connect with people as well, even if you're putting small postings on there about whatever it is that you're knowledgeable about. So let's say you're talking about sales. Hey, talking about giving information or following up and what you can do to follow up. Like I just told you, sharing information about why not sending note cards to people, not just emails, but maybe note cards. Again, you're almost combining offline and online at the same time. That is important. Don't think that if you just get into internet marketing or online marketing, that's all you're going to be doing. You really want to be able to utilize a bit of both, because offline marketing has been around forever, and there's a reason why. It is effective. We know it's effective. Online marketing helps you to reach a ton of people in a very short amount of time. So you want to be able to leverage the internet. That's absolutely key. But when you're doing that and you're giving information, you have to think about giving value. If you had a health issue and you wanted to see a doctor, and you knew you had the opportunity to see Dr. Oz, and then you could see Dr. B over here, and let's say this doctor over here tells you just how great he is and he knows as much as Dr. Oz and he's very credible. Okay, if you still have that opportunity, I'll bet you'd probably go to Dr. Oz. Why? Because he doesn't have to tell you how great he is. He's been giving you value and providing that information continuously out there so that you know that he's somebody you'd want to listen to. So it's extremely important when you're looking at online marketing that you want to provide value. You want to give content and give information that people can utilize and apply right away. That's how they're going to start seeking you out. That's the whole idea of attraction marketing, right? You know, there's a saying in golf that they say, hey, let the clubs speak, let the sticks speak for the game. And the reason why is because it's just the attraction in it. That's what you're trying to do with online marketing. It's the attraction philosophy in marketing. That's all it is. So I hope that made it a little bit simpler for you. I hope it broke it down into terms so you can really understand just how closely related online or offline and online marketing are. If you want some information on some of the tools and the systems that I use, click the links below, and you'll get some more information on what I think helps quite a bit to effectively market your business online. I'm Kim Kelly Thompson. Thanks for watching.